the Smash, your weekly highlight of all racket sports. I'm your host, Sir Sean Aller, and we have a great show here for you today. We are privileged to have an exclusive look inside the National Tennis Center at Bossejou. We also have a sneak peek into the mind of Stephen Shallery, the man in charge. But first, a trip to Europe on the red dirt with the man in form, Novak Djokovic, and his 37-match win streak.
Friday at the Matois Madrid Open, and the evening session saw fans of all ages pour into the Magic Box. The day's third quarter-final saw Robin Soderling take on Roger Federer for the 17th time in their career. Soderling's only victory against Federer was on clay in the French Open quarter-final last year. But in Madrid, Federer took his chances.
It's a brilliant feel from Federer on that little lob. Such a tough shot to pull off, Chris, with the wind at your back.
Yeah, pure talent, not only the wind, but also, you know, Soderling's a pretty tall figure. He certainly had to be spot on, but not only getting there, but able just to adjust that lob.
Federer took the first set tiebreak, and in the second, he was the first to seize the initiative.
Great anticipation. Little heavy-handed with the drop shot. I thought he was in trouble once he played that. But read the pass well. Federer gets the break. And will now serve for a place in the semi-finals. 3 match points. He's got an impressive record against the Swedes and improves it further still this evening. It's the semi-final that everybody wanted. It's Federer and Nadal tomorrow.
The last quarter-final saw world number 2 Novak Djokovic take on Spain's number 2 David Ferrer. These two men are in great form this season. Djokovic is undefeated in 29 matches, while Ferrer got to the final of Monte Carlo and Barcelona. It was set up to be a fascinating encounter, and it certainly didn't disappoint.
No way! Can you believe that?
Incredible. What happened here?
Check this out.
Djokovic took the first set, but Ferrer, who is one of the fiercest competitors on the ATP World Tour, fought back in the second.
Brilliant hands.
The third set was another close affair, but in the end it was Djokovic who got the upper hand.
Oh, that's exquisite tennis from the serve. Each shot measured to perfection. And he strikes first here in the deciding set. They'll do it for Djokovic. He extends his winning streak here in 2011 to 30 consecutive matches. He's through in 3 sets. 6-3 in the third.
Earlier in the day, Rafael Nadal defeated Michael Lodgerer in straight sets to book his place in the last 4. The biggest shock of the day saw Brazilian Thomas Bellucci defeat Thomas Berdych, also in straight sets. Joining them in the semi-finals will be Roger Federer and Novak Djokovic for what should be another great day of tennis, the Matois Madrid Open.
Meanwhile, the Novak Djokovic juggernaut rolled into town. The unbeatable Serb was the hot topic. Would anyone end his unbeaten run in Rome? The prize of reaching world number 1 was also starting to loom large.
Novak and myself, we don't have that much to defend at the big Grand Slam. So I mean, I think that gives us a great opportunity to make a big move in the rankings. I mean, he's definitely right in that position. And if Rafa doesn't win the French Open, then he'll be probably world #1. But then Wimbledon's right behind it, and I think there I have a great chance to win again. So I think it's really interesting times right now. But Novak's definitely put his foot forward and said, I'll be ready, you know, and I'm ready to do this, and he's been playing that way too, so it's going to be interesting next few months.
I didn't expect that this run will go this far, but I guess it's just a award for the dedication and for the work that we put into. By saying we, I mean my team of people that is doing the part of the job great, and myself on the court.
It's another wonderful moment for tennis. I think that men's tennis is living a wonderful time, and Djokovic is a wonderful ambassador because he's a nice person, he's a good speaker, he is able to do and to think, to say things, so it's very, very good for tennis.
Novak was last beaten in November 2010 by Roger Federer in the last 4 of the Barclays ATP World Tour Finals. So what's the secret behind this phenomenal run?
I don't think I will describe this as a change. It's just maturity, I think, in getting more experience in life in general and in my profession. I have always been the same person, and I will always be the same person. It's just that now everything got together.
He's doing all the right things, you know, he's winning all the close matches, and that's kind of what happens when you're on a roll, when you're feeling confident, is that, you know, all those times when, you know, it's 3-0 in the third set, normally maybe you're just not sure about your game plan and what you've been doing so far in the match. You don't even question yourself when things are going well. I think that's how he looked like and has been playing sort of the last few months now, especially since Australia, and look that he's been able to keep it up and, you know, beat me 3 times in a row, beat Rafa now 3 times in a row is an amazing achievement.
There are important tournaments now coming up, and I was getting ready for them. Physically I'm fit, mentally I'm motivated to win. You know, we're competitors, we're professional tennis players, our job is to win on the court, so I'm thinking only about that, not about losing, and this is what it's really important for upcoming challenges.
You've just seen highlights of the man on fire, Novak Djokovic. We also got a look into 2 clay court tournaments, Rome and Madrid. But we'll be right back after this commercial break.